How are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, in previous video we have learned about the poem How to Tell Wild Animals, written by Caroline Wells. And in this poem we learn about that this one is the humorous poem, suggests some dangerous ways to identify wild animals. Now today we will do the thinking about the poem, page number 45. Question number 1. Does dine really rhymes with lion? Can you say it in such a way that it does? Answer. No. Dine does not rhyme with lion. If we change the pronunciation of lion by speaking it as lion, then it may rhyme with the word dine. Question number 2. How does the poet suggest that you identify the lion and the tiger? When can you do so according to him? Answer. The poet says that while roaming in jungles of the east, we can identify the lion and the tiger in the following ways. First, in the jungle, we will see a large animal with brownish yellow skin. If he roars at us so strongly that we can die out of fear, we can identify that he is an Asiatic lion. Now, in the same forest, we can encounter a wild and noble animal which has black strips on his yellow body. If he attacks and eats us, then we can identify that this animal is the Bengal tiger. Now question number 3. Do you think the word leapt and leapt in the third stanza are spelled correctly? Why does the poet spell them like this? Now answer. The words leapt and leapt are not spelled correctly. The poet has spelled them like this in order to maintain the rhythm of the poem. The correct spelling of the word slept is L-E-A-P-T and leap is L-E-A-P. Question number 4. Do you know what a bear hug is? It is a friendly and strong hug such as bears are thought to give as they attack you. Again, hyenas are thought to laugh and crocodiles to weep as they swallow their victims. Are there similar expressions and popular ideas about wild animal in your own languages? Now answer is, when the bear hugs his prey tightly with both hands and presses him to death, it is known as bear hug. There are indeed similar expressions and popular ideas about wild animals in every language. For example, in Hindi, we say मगरमच्छ के आंसू. आना means crocodile tears. हाथी के दांत दिखाने के और खाने के और. अब पछताए होत क्या जब चिड़िया चुग गई खेत. गिरगिट की तरह रंग बदलना. Now question number 5. Look at the line, a novice might nonplus. How would you write this correctly? Why is the poet's incorrect line better in the poem? The line, a novice might nonplus, can be written correctly as a novice might be nonplussed. The poet's incorrect line is better in the poem as it maintains the rhyme scheme of the poem. By writing it incorrectly, nonplus rhymes with thus. Question number 6. Can you find other examples of poets taking liberties with language, either in English or in your own language? Can you find examples of humorous poems in your own languages? Now answer is, now one can find plenty of examples in poetry where poets take liberties with language. This is called poetic license. Now poets take such liberties in order to create proper rhyming and rhythm. For example, in the following lines, the word pressed is used instead of pressed. so that it may rhyme with breast. Now a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth, sweat flowing breast. Now question number 7. Much of the humor in the poem arises from the way language is used, although the ideas are funny as well. If there are particular lines in the poem that you specially like, share these lines with the class, speaking briefly about what it is about, the ideas or the language that you like to find funny. Now the answer is, the way the poet has used language and ideas in the poem is indeed humorous. The lines from the poem that appears to be funny are, a noble wild beast greets you. The idea that a wild beast is going to welcome you is quite funny. The language in the line, he will only lap and lap again, is also very humorous. The concept of lap from the word leopard generates humor. So students, here we complete our question answers of our poem poetry number 4. How can we tell the wild animals? So you have to write these answers in your notebook and learn it.